Hi everyone, welcome back to Vicky's Life Diaries. This is episode 2. For this episode I figured I'd do a what's in my bag along with how I use my laptop and iPad and how I maximize sort of their usage while I'm at uni. I saw another YouTuber, Yami Rono, do a what's in her bag video and her bag was so cute and I really loved it, so I will put that over here. And yeah, let's get on with it. So this is my bag. She's a little bit dusty, she's a little bit beaten up, but I've had her since December time. She's a Tommy Hilfiger X Mercedes bag, as seen by the little logo here. My boyfriend got this for me, I think around about December time when he went to go watch a race and they had these goodie bags, and he knows I like my tote bags, so he got one for me. But yeah, it's a really cute little collab, and I'm really grateful that my boyfriend got it for me because it's such a cute bag. It's so functional. It holds my laptop and my iPad perfectly. It can be a little bit heavy sometimes, but it's very worth it, and this has become my main uni bag and one of my main travel bags as well, so it's got a lot of space in, which is actually quite useful. So aside from my laptop and my iPad, the first thing I have in here is actually my hairbrush. And while my hair might be up today in this sort of weird hairstyle, my hairbrush I usually use when my hair is down, which isn't that often surprisingly, but it's always useful to just have one, so I really like having that in there. Second thing I like having in here is this little go-to pouch. This is Penhaligon's pouch that you can get in business class. I don't know which airline, I can't remember, but one of my cousins gave it to me when I was abroad, and I like keeping these little business class pouches just because they're so useful, and this is the one that I use to carry all of my sort of, you know, girl supplies. So in here we've got my Dicer clip jam, we have got some plasters because I am clumsy, more plasters and a brown lip liner, my Clinique Black Honey. I do wear this a lot and these two are essentially the same shade and I do really like that, so I like just having a little bit of variation in that. I also carry this little mirror that my boyfriend got me for my birthday, which was a couple days ago actually, and inside it is a mini comb as well, which I think is really cute, and yeah, very cute. Hi. So yeah, that comes in quite useful when applying and stuff, because while I like using my phone, I don't really like using it to apply lipstick and stuff. I think a mirror is just a lot more neat and a lot more chic. I next have this Penhaligon's cream called Luna. The scent is really nice and I really like it. This is something that comes in the amenities kit, so when this runs out I'll go get another hand cream. You cannot actually buy this in the stores. You can buy a larger version, but because this is one of the travel kits, I don't think you can buy one of those. I then have Penhaligon's facial mist covered in rubber bands. This is the same type of rubber bands that I use for my slightly more niche hairstyles, which I quite like, and so this doubles as a holder for my rubber bands and an actual face mist. I then carry these mini perfumes. I love my perfume and I like smelling good at all times, and I like to just carry like 2 or 3 mini perfumes with me at all times, because you know, sometimes if I go out to Korean barbecue or if I go and have some burgers or fried food, it does linger on my clothes, so I like to just have a little spritz of this just to make me feel neat. Currently in my bag I've got the Christina Aguilera one and I've got the Fame by Paco Rabanne, so that's in this little pouch as well. I also carry some feminine hygiene products, but everyone knows what they look like, so I don't think I need to show that. So in this bag there's a little mini pocket, and in this mini pocket I like to keep my wallet and my keys, just for ease of access so I don't have to go digging around at the bottom of my bag. My wallet has my ID card, a lot of my other cards, and my most important card is this coffee stamp. I love this coffee shop, amazing coffee every time. For the design of this wallet, it's got my initials stamped on here, VS, and my mum actually makes wallets. My mum has her own little leather business, which I think is really cute and really sweet. And yeah, so I got this wallet as a present from my mum, but she does have her own little website, so I will link that down below. You know, very casual self-plug. You're welcome, mum. But yeah, that's all I really keep there. And then my keys, it just helps out a little bit. Also within this little pouch are 2 loose pens and a loose highlighter. My seminar tutors like to give me a lot of handouts, and I'm not talking like piles and piles of paperwork, but you know, sometimes it's good to take notes. When I'm sat in my lectures, I'll take notes on my iPad or on my laptop, but when I'm in class and they give me a piece of paper, it's always useful to have these. And you know, just in case anyone wants to get my signature or something, you know, I have these. I always have them on hand, so it is really useful. And sometimes you need to sign documents, sometimes you need to be able to write down a note, or sometimes you just want to have a little bit of a doodle, and these do come in very handy. So next up in my bag are my headphones. These I believe are the Sony M4s. I got them when I was coming back from Australia and I was going into Singapore, duty free. Duty free is the love of my life, but you know, it's always good to just listen to music as I'm walking or when I'm in the library doing my studying, and these are so comfortable, so good. And if Sony ever want to sponsor me, please know that I am a very loyal fan and I do love them. I love them and I treat them with so much respect. And I do really want to get some stickers to bedazzle them a little, but we will just have to wait and see on that. But yeah, these are so comfortable, and if you put them on you can't really hear anything, which I find really good. The downside is that when I'm in the library and it's completely silent, I always think I'm breathing too loudly, but other than that, these are so good and I do love them. The main components of my bag are my laptop and my iPad because I am a university student. So this is my iPad. It has these little stickers that are glow in the dark that I got for my 19th birthday, I think, from my friend Sarah. And this is kind of how it's laid out. I've got my little lock screen. I am a Stray Kids stan. I am a stay. So yeah, and I've got the Apple Pen as well. This is kind of how I lay it out. I've got little widgets. I've got my Canvas up here. Canvas is the platform that we use. I've got the date and time up here because sometimes I'll look at the date and time and then I won't comprehend it, but having it on my screen this large can really help. I've got all of my useful apps here, and the same here, Spotify, cute little images, and my horoscope. This is the less important page I find, and this is the more important page. This is where all of my schoolwork happens, where all of the admin happens, and this is just for fun. So onto my laptop, I've got a to finish pile and stuff that is finished but is still relevant. I've got 3 folders, that is my essays done, my internship, so I had an editing internship, and a little file for my videos. And up here we've got my CV, my cover letter, my notes from class, and something that I am working on but that is finished. So my IRP is my independent research project for the 2nd year, and this has all been finished, but this is something that I will need to reference back to a lot. Up here this should say first draft, but it is the first draft of my IRP. That is me and my best friend, and some affirmations to be nice and cute. It's a very short what's in my bag sort of video. I don't think I need to carry a lot with me to and from university. All I really need is the bare minimum, as long as I can take notes. Occasionally I will carry a book with me, or I'll carry something else with me, maybe my thermos, maybe, you know, some snacks with me, but that really depends on how long my day is. Monday is usually my longest day, where I've got 4 hours, but then Tuesday I've got 1 hour, Thursday I've got 2, and Wednesday and Fridays I've got off. So it really just depends on what's going on that day. The main things that I keep in my bag are my little amenities kit, my iPad or my laptop. I never carry both at the same time unless I'm going to study in the library, and that is really about it. But yeah, thank you for joining me in this what is in my bag video. Again, I will list the 2 people that I have mentioned down below. So my mum with her little leather business, I highly recommend you go check that out. She does make really good stuff, and I'm not saying this as just her daughter, I am saying this as a regular consumer, because although she is my mother, she does make me pay for it. She really does. And Yummy Rono, who I do think is an amazing YouTuber as well. And yeah, that'll be everything. Bye!